Ladies and gentlemen, we are back live from PAX Prime. It is the final 3 teams competing for some serious prize money as well as pro points. Who will take home the $5,000 grand prize? We'll find out in the grand finals, as Complexity has already secured their spot. Now it's time to find out, will it be Unite Gaming or TK joining them there?
And so far, as we've seen a close game. Both teams have showed their strength. We saw a lot of great hardpoint plays by TK. A slow start to the game, but they came back really, really strong and shut down Unite for the rest of the game. And we saw Unite pretty much completely shut down TK in their strongest game type. So Raid is definitely TK's weakest game type, if you had to ask me. So I think Unite, we should see Unite here trying to take this 2-1 lead right away.
Yeah, we were talking to Wisdom in the commercial break. You may know her. She's always in the MLG COD chat room. She's always watching the streams and letting you know what she thinks on Twitter. I value her opinion, and she's saying without a doubt Unite's taking this, but then it's going to be TK in game number 4. And then Wisdom, who you got in game 5? She's going with TK. We'll see if we get there.
All right.
Because right now it's going into game number 3. The same map as you saw for Search and Destroy, but now it's Capture the Flag. And Rambo, on Raid CTF, what is the #1 thing that players need to focus on?
First cap.
First cap.
First cap, 90% of the time wins the game on Raid.
And who's your player to watch here from both squads?
I think Gunjar is going to be the factor here for TK.
Really? And why Gunjar?
Gunjar is, I believe Gunjar's weakest game type. It has to be CTF, but when he's on in CTF, he goes off. And when he goes off, his team wins the game type.
We'll see what Gunjar can do here, as he is going to be starting the game on the pool stairs. Nice pick there on the player through pillars. And without support, he's looking for the one player that's missing before he starts pushing forward. His teammate is going to go down as Parasite gets the double. And let's jump on board with him, a 4-kill spree.
And he got the flag out as well, which is huge. If he gets his cap, he's going to be so close to street. That's the very start of the game.
It's done.
And he's got it, for sure. There's no way they're going to stop this. And he's going to be, I believe he's going to get a Hellstorm Lightning from this. I don't think he's going to get the Sentry right away.
Showing you Sharp on the mini-map. Sharp knew he was coming in, couldn't get there in time. And what a cap from Unite Gaming. Parasite with a 2-piece inside the TK base. Runs it home in the first minute. And as you said, the first cap generally wins 90% of the time. Let's see how TK answers back as Parasite. Not only does he have the Hellstorm, he's about a kill away from getting that Lightning Strike and Sentry Gun.
He needs to play it slow. This kill is huge. That was
done.
That could have been game-changing right there. But
5-0 with a cap, is that bad?
Normally not too,
not too shabby?
Decent, I guess.
Yeah, all right. We're going to go full screen with you, Parasite. You deserve it, my friend.
He's going crazy. And the interesting part about his play is the fact that he snuck by with an AR and got a 2-piece at flag with an AR. And they are completely dominating the game right now.
Oh my goodness. Unite Gaming, Wisdom, you're a genius. Embo's running the flag through ringside. The cutoffs are there. Ricky gets one in the center. The question is, can they stop him on top of the basketball stairs? Theory is sprinting his way in. Can he stop this? It's going to be Theory versus Embos. Ricky cleans up another. Embos scares back his opponent. Parasite's going to finish the kill. That's 2 caps in less than 2 minutes. And look at your scoreboard. Parasite now 8-1. 5-3 for Ricky with some serious cutoffs. They are all rolling. No one on the TK squad with more than 4 kills.
Switch around Bo with Embos. He got the cap, and now he's going for streaks. If he gets the streaks, there's absolutely no way that TK is going to win this game. It's like, it's that
double
involved.
sentries,
double
just
sentry,
unbeatable.
Lightning, Hellstorm, everything. 2-0 lead. You're asking for a lot of good things to happen for TK to win this game.
And we haven't seen really any engineering classes this weekend. No one has an answer for those sentry guns other than an EMP grenade.
I was running one.
Were you?
Yeah, I was.
I didn't see it, my friend.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you better apologize.
I had some meetings here at PAX.
That hurt my feelings.
Sorry, Rambo. So why haven't we seen more engineering classes other than yours?
So it really, I mean, engineer is not that promising for a sentry. You kind of know where the sentries are in the first place. So if you have a black hat, you don't necessarily need engineering. And he received Gunjar. Oh, Bose. He did not get the sentry, which is a huge part of this fight.
Right.
So now they only have 1 sentry to kill on the next side. They still got 4 streaks to run by. They get 2 flags, which is something going to be very difficult to do. But the engineering class, like I said, is not that. It's not, you don't necessarily need it. It really helps for trophies if you got an EMP with it. But for a black hat, normally sentries are in the back middle of the spawn, so you just got to get to it pretty much.
It's Ricky inside the opponent's base, accidentally takes out Nameless, but all is good. He is going to clear the house, and now they're going to try and push forward once again. And he is going to be finally taken down as TK is once again pushing forward. Let's see what Gunjar can do. Nothing is the answer. It's Neslo's turn.
Yeah, we're seeing some very strong slaying from here from Unite, and they're out slaying by at least 15 right now, which is huge this early in the game. And with all the streaks they have, like I said, TK is going to need a lot of good things to happen for them to actually win this game and come back.
There you can see your leaderboard. 11-5 is Parasite, 11-6 is Nameless, 9-5 Embos, and 9-6 Ricky. Every single player on the squad positive, and Neslo is just getting absolutely shut down. Currently -10 at 2-12.
Yeah,
so I think my player to watch for the remainder of this half in the final 58 seconds is going to be Neslo. What is going on for this guy? Can he turn it back on? You see him with the kill on Embos, helping out Theory to survive that battle. Theory with another player in the window, won't be able to get the kill. We're jumping on board with Goonjar.
Yeah, TK needs to kind of like, they almost need a cap by the end of this round to actually have a chance, because the sentry's not down yet. So technically, if they can make Unite waste a streak or two before the end of the round, that would put them in a better position as the next round comes up. But right now, it's just they are not playing at all. They cannot get through to past midpoint of the map. I'm
with you. Sharp playing pretty greedy, charging for the blue car, was also getting tagged up from the stairs. Nice cover fire from his teammate, but man, it's just this Unite squad swarming into their base time and time again. Parasite, the player doing most of the damage, picked up the two-piece before Neslo shut him down. 10 seconds left in the round, and this should be a 2-0 at the half. The Unite players already high-fiving over here as they feel they got this game locked up after the initial 5 minutes.
Yeah. Parasite going huge that round, literally. Just that first cap in the first minute with streaks, that was definitely like, that could have been game right there.
And Parasite deserving his round-ending kill cam there with the M8. That's been his gun of choice, doing so much damage in our first 5 minutes. How many more kills can he rack up inside number 2 when it's going to be TK forced to sprint at the opposing team's base time and time again?
Exactly. Now TK has to like overextend and make some crazy stuff happen. So pretty much the only way TK is going to win this game at this point, if I was on their side and their vision, it would have to be, you have to go for slaying kills, and you have to pull flags to make Unite waste their streaks. You want to pretty much bait streaks out at this point, because there's absolutely no way you're going to cap 2 flags with 2 pulls. You're going to at least 4 or 5 pulls, and with that, you're going to have to pretty much do what Unite did to them in the first round and just outslay them by a lot.
Sharp and Goonjar opening up with some serious kills, but already it's going to be Unite Gaming pushing them back in their base. Ricky on your screen playing so patient. And he is he's one of the best at hard scoping, in my opinion. He is just constantly in the right position at the right time, waits for you to come challenge him, and then once you challenge, he doesn't miss his shots.
Yeah, he's a good pre-aimer. He's for sure position-based player, and it's really a good thing to do. I mean, you're giving yourself the maximum amount of time to kill someone when they come out of a corner. So, like you see, he rarely lets go of his L trigger, and that's why he's so strong.
And what does that free Goonjar up to do? Since Ricky's been, what does that allow Embos to do and Parasite to do with Ricky kind of being that guy in the middle of the map, always in the right position to watch a zone?
Having a strong L trigger player when you have a lead is really what it'll help you keep map control. He's constantly trading kills. If his teammates in front of him die, he's constantly L triggering as the player tries to come down and get more map control from his kill. Will constantly die from that. So Ricky is just that player that gives his team the most map control and helps them hold it.
Look at him right now with a flag in his hand.
Here goes.
I don't think he's sprinted once this entire time. He is just slaying his way back to the base. There's only one player in position to stop him. It's Theory, and Theory with a huge return, but they don't want returns on TK. They want captures, and time is running out. Neslo, the only player up at the moment, has to double back and play some. Actually, he's going to be pushing forward. I thought he was going to double back for some defense, but he is going to keep pushing. Can he get in, get past the sentry gun, and get the first flag out for TK?
So that was a big 2-piece by Theory. He actually took the first sentry out by getting those 2 kills. I believe Ricky is one of the players that's putting trophies down, so he was able to EMP as he was pushing the gym area. So, but as we saw, Ricky got streaks from his flag run by getting kills with the flag, which was, like you said, crazy. He got more streaks from it, so there's a brand new sentry in the back of the base now.
Let's jump back on board with Ricky and see how he's playing with these streaks. Also, actually, let's go to Parasite. Unite Gaming is able to just waltz into the base from TK. They could go for a flagpole at any moment. It looks like that is the game plan. It's in the hands of Nameless. Here comes Ricky's Hellstorm missile. Didn't connect on anything.
Kill a flag guy. Kill Nameless with the flag.
Sorry, Nameless. Embo's like, I'll grab it, guys. Don't worry. This is easy. Nice cover here. Embos is going to walk this one in as Parasite gets the defensive kill. Hilton is just stretching his arms, and Fury so happy for this Unite squad.
And yeah, this game at this point is very, very far. There's absolutely, to be honest, there's pretty much a 99% chance that Unite's going to win this. I'm trying to find a scenario where TK has a chance to come back.
Everyone drops their controllers on Unite.
I'm having a very, very hard time. Yeah, pretty much. Even Dan picks it up, put a score streak here and there.
I clone myself 3 times and then take over their controllers. That's the only way they can win right now. I don't see it happening. As
With Bucket Rockets, I don't know.
Yeah, pull those bad boys out. I'll unban them just for this tournament. All right, Ricky on your screen. Can he do it? Up close and personal is going to be cleaned up by Theory, but now it's just a battle to see who's going to get the most kills on the scoreboard. We saw Parasite open it up 18 and 8 in the first round. He slowed down a little bit, playing that defensive role at 25 and 16. Nameless 23 and 18, 20, or 19, make it 20 and 14 for Embos, and 23 and 14 for Ricky. All 4 members just absolutely crushing the scoreboard. And there's really nothing nice to say about TK. Theory, the only player making plays for this squad.
And yeah, I mean, you can't, your ARs have to do good in CTF for you to actually win a game. It's very rare that submachine gun players will be able to make that much of a difference in a game. We saw Parasite clearly with an AR making some objective plays at the start of the round. At the very start of the game to get that 4 kills in the flag cap, which obviously is a game changer. So it really, submachine gun players are there to kind of bait for the AR players in certain situations, and we saw Unite do very good at that.
Wisdom called it right. I don't think she expected a 3-0 though. 30 seconds left on the clock. All score streaks being used from this Unite squad, as Parasite is going to pick up another 2-piece. Nameless with a kill on Kunjar. Embos on a 6-kill spree. Parasite on a 7-kill spree. Ricky running flags home as it's going to be 4-0. And this Unite squad is not slowing down, continuing to slay in the final moments. There are the handshakes. They are fired up. It's going to be 2-1 for the boys on Unite going into game number 4.
I believe they outslayed their opponents by 38 kills.
Let's take a look at the final scoreboard after the kill cam, as Parasite just catches Theory talking to his team. They were done with the game after it was 2-0 at the half. And let's see these final statistics. Who's on top of your leaderboard?
Parasite for sure.
Parasite? Who's got second?
The entire Unite team outkilled.
34 and 16, 28 and 20, 24 and 15, 23 and 15.
They outslayed it by like 40.
Plus 8, plus 9, plus way too much.
Plus too much to win.
Yeah. All right.
That's a big difference.
That happened. Rambo and I can't add fast enough. Unite, they put up too many kills. Guys, we're going to a quick commercial break. When we come back, that squad on your screen, TK, is going to try and turn it up a notch and take our next map. It's going to be standoff for Hardpoint.